Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of Crypto Bellwether. Guys, we're going to talk about Bitcoin just a little bit, but I want you to look at this chart and we're going to go over it. I am crazy excited about where Bitcoin is right now. And guys, it's only getting better and better and better. And after this video, hopefully you will look at Bitcoin and the opportunities that are right in front of us all in a whole different light. Now, before we get into that, please hit that like button. We're trying to grow this community. That really helps us out a lot. We want to grow and learn together. So subscribe, mash the notification, and let me know what you're doing with Bitcoin, if you're stacking or not, in the comments section. Now let's get into it, guys. Now I want you to think about something, guys. I'll be honest. I didn't think Bitcoin was going to break that trend. I really didn't. But that was pre-Terra, pre-rate hikes, and all that stuff. But that being said, it has. Now, here's the good news. Nothing has changed, guys. Is Bitcoin still the strongest, safest asset ever created? Yes. Is the adoption growing leaps and bounds? Yes. Are we still waiting on regulation? Yes. Is Wall Street begging for an ETF so that they can throw trillions of dollars into Bitcoin? Yes. Nothing has changed, guys. So I want to zoom out, and I just want you to think about something. Bear with me. Let's go back in time. Now imagine the people that were buying Bitcoin all down through here and it's doing nothing. That was crazy risky times. And then all of a sudden, that's almost right at $17,000. 17, that's a 17x. You put in, $1,000, you're up 17-fold, right? People that got in a few weeks earlier, they're $20,000 up on a $1,000 investment. Well, that is so trivial in the big picture when you look at that compared to this part of the chart, right? Now, here's what I want you to really think about, guys, because I have no doubt, I have 100% conviction that if we could draw this out, say 10 years, right? Go out 10 years, way up in here, that this right here, this, no matter how ugly it gets, is going to look like that. No doubt about it. Now, if I'm right, you're telling me you're not going to start stacking at 23,000 and stack at 20, if we're lucky, 10. If we're really lucky, it breaks lower than that. Guys, I don't know about you, but I'm stacking and stacking and stacking. Guys, this is phenomenal. I just hope that it will go down to like 10,000 and go sideways and give me some time to get to stacking and make some more money, because I've been buying all my cryptos that I believe in all the way down. So I got to go make some more money so I can stack harder. I wish I had more dry powder, but the truth is I don't. But every extra dollar I get, I'm buying Bitcoin all the way down because, guys, I have 100% conviction. And here's my suggestion. Stop listening to the FUD. Stop listening to the people, the majority. Because, guys, when I used to work for Bear Stearns, which was a competitor to Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan, and we had a sign over the door that said if the majority were right, the majority be rich. Well, the majority are terrified right now. They're getting out of crypto. They sold out of their position. They're starting to talk FUD about everything, laughing, joking, telling only fools get into crypto. Well, that's right. That is the majority. We don't want to be the herd. We're not a sheep. We think for ourselves, and we understand that Bitcoin is in the biggest volatile, crazy, opportunistic bull market ever created. I don't care how low it goes. In my mind, Bitcoin is in a raging bull market, and every time it goes down or crashes, it's just easier to make a lot more money. Now, that being said, guys, there was a lot of projects that people like to go out into the altcoins because, you know, you get the 10x and all that stuff. I get that. But guys, there is no doubt in my mind, period, that Bitcoin's going to take out its old high of 68, 69,000, whatever it was. And it's going to hit 100, and it's going to hit 250. It's going to hit 500,000, it's going to hit 1 million. And so why would I care? Why would I care that it's falling down right now? That is a gift to us all, guys. It's an all. This is so positive. If we're fortunate, if we're lucky, it'll get down to like 10,000 and trade sideways for 6 months. I don't think that's going to happen, but it could. And if it does, it's an absolute gift. So guys, reach down, put your big girl panties on, and get to stacking, guys. Get to stacking. Now, you don't have to throw all your money in right now. My opinion, let's say you got 10,000 of dry powder. Go ahead and throw in a 1,500 bucks, $2,000 right here. If it breaks 20, get a little bit more and just buy all the way down. Because guys, tomorrow morning, we could get the announcement, and actually I think is a good chance on January or July the 6th that we get a spot ETF. If we do that, boom, you're going to be back at 40,000, 50,000 in a blink of an eye, and you will never, ever, ever have an opportunity to get Bitcoin below that price that it ends up after that announcement. Ain't going to happen, because then you have the sovereign wealth funds, you have the Wall Street money, the hedge funds, the pension funds. It is going to be a game changer. That may not happen. It will happen in the future. But guys, it could happen tomorrow. It may happen in July. It may happen in November. But whenever it happens, that damn sure will be the bottom. So now this is not financial advice. But guys, we're not trying to pick the bottom. If you're stacking, in my opinion, if you're stacking anywhere below 69,000, just keep stacking. But realistically, guys, if you can stack under $30,000, it's going to change your life. It's going to be life-changing, because already your 3 and 4X is just to take out its old high when you get down to the levels. Like right now, it's $23,000. Guys, we're looking 3, 4, 5X just to take out its old high. And then when it hits 100, 250, 500, guys, you're going to look like a genius. So why go out to the altcoins right now, in my opinion, take a big risk? I am sticking to basically Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I am stacking as much as I can. If you want to go on out the real risk curve, start looking at Solana. Look at Polygon. I love Polygon because Ethereum cannot be successful without layer 2s like Polygon. And Polygon has been beat up just as bad. So check out some of the layer 2s. But guys, in my opinion, the safest place you can put your money is in the safest blockchain, which is Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes down, well, that's a game changer for all of blockchain. Then it would change the world. It literally would, in a negative direction. But that, in my opinion, is not going to happen. So when you start getting worried and you start hearing all the FUD and you start getting scared, why would you want to go out on the risk curve? Some of these cryptos, guys, this is going to wash out. We're going into a recession. I believe we're in a recession. Guys, a huge amount of these crypto projects are not remotely coming back. They are so done, it's not even funny. And we need a washout because there's so much BS out there, and it dilutes the market. So the smart money and the big money are going to roll into Bitcoin first, then Ethereum, and then maybe a Solana. I mean, there's a handful for the number 3, 4, 5. Binance is amazing, guys. Binance is it's so big, and it's more global than any other crypto outside of Bitcoin. So, in my opinion, the majority of your money should be in Bitcoin, then Ethereum, maybe Binance, Solana, Polygon. But guys, why risk all these crazy altcoins that are down 90%, that literally may run out of money and may never come back? Anyway, guys, that's all I wanting to talk to you about. I know I get on these rants because I really get excited when this market gets just beat all to heck. And right now we're correlated with the stock market. So guys, just dollar cost average on the way down. That's my strategy, in my opinion, not financial advice. But just keep adding to it and don't get out of crypto, guys. Stay alert, stay focused, focus on the adoption, guys. Nothing's changed. Bitcoin is still the biggest, best, most amazing opportunity in my lifetime, and probably yours, no matter what your age. Anyway, guys, hopefully that's a positive note. And look, stay away from the FUD people. If they don't have real logic and facts behind their FUD, don't listen to them. Just because they're scared or they think something. But guys, we're not going to pick the bottom. So, I did a video, and you can check in the link below. I'll leave it. And it's basically saying you'll not buy $20,000 Bitcoin. You damn sure won't buy $10,000 Bitcoin. And the reason I said that is because, guys, if you're not stepping in the market right now, no matter where it goes, the FUD's going to only increase, and your thought process is, I'll buy lower, I'll buy lower. Or if it gets really, guys, I can almost promise you, if Bitcoin gets anywhere close to 10K, the smart money, and especially all the technical guys, are going to tell you that's the bottom. But let's say it hits $8,200, then the FUD is going to be, it's game over. The FUD is going to tell you that, it's going to be on every channel in the world. They're going to tell you Bitcoin was a joke, Bitcoin was a scam, Bitcoin was a Ponzi scheme, and Bitcoin's over. Well, that would be BS, in my opinion. Nothing's changed, guys. Go look at what JP Morgan's doing. Look what Goldman Sachs is doing. Look what the banks are doing. Look at the Lightning Network. Look at El Salvador. Look at Miami. Look at all the amazing things. Go over to Saudi Arabia and look at all the crazy stuff they got going on in Bitcoin. Look at all the positive things they're doing with Bitcoin mining to make it not only carbon neutral, but carbon negative. They're creating the best usage for energy in the world. They're taking all this positive technology that they're having to put into Bitcoin mining, and they're changing the world. It's going to change the climate. It is banking the unbanked. It's saving families' lives around the world, including America. Guys, you can't put your money in the bank. How in the hell are you going to get ahead at filling your car up for $85? And not only that, when you put $10,000 in the bank, somehow for the average American, they get $10,000 in the bank, and the government just printed out 20% inflation rate in 1 year. You save 10 grand for a year, which would be amazing for the average American, but he really only saved $8,500. But if you put it in Bitcoin, guys, it's going to save you. It is hope. It is hope, just like Michael Saylor said. He has a whole free website that is called Bitcoin is Hope. I think it's hope.com. Anyway, I didn't mean to get on a rant, but guys, these are good times. Stay focused, guys. Stay focused. Start learning. Start educating yourself. Because look, guys, just like the good times happen, bad times happen. Guys, we have a real estate crash coming as sure as I'm sitting here. I'm in real estate. I've flipped a lot of real estate, guys. We've got a absolute bad time ahead. We don't have intelligent people, in my opinion, running the show, or either they have a different motive. They're not trying to make America stronger. They're worried about climate change when people are literally starving to death in the streets. Guys, it's a mess. And I don't mean to be negative, and this isn't FUD. That part's reality. but stay focused. What is best? Bitcoin or the dollar? What's best? Bitcoin or anything? I don't care what it is. Bitcoin is the biggest raging bull market ever, guys. It's a phenomenal opportunity, and it falling apart is a gift. It's not going away. Follow the adoption. Every single day, literally, we get positive news. We're this close, guys. And when it turns around, I don't know when, but we're going to get a spot ETF. We're going to get some regulation. We're going to get something really positive. And when that happens, Bitcoin's going to separate itself from everything. And like Mr. Wonderful said, it's going to be its own index on Wall Street, and it's going to absolutely explode. And guys, you have never seen the big money come into something like when we get a spot ETF. Wall Street is begging for it. And you're going to see the sovereign wealth funds come in. You're going to see the huge pension funds, the unions, all this money. If they just put 1 or 2%, that blows away what the amount of gold. That's going to blow out the gold asset class size-wise, and we're off to running. And I think when Bitcoin overthrows gold as far as asset class size, I'm thinking that's like 550,000 for Bitcoin. And that's coming, guys, just a matter of time. So stay focused and just keep watching the market. Don't get out of the market. Guys, don't even open your account. Just look at what Bitcoin's doing. Follow the adoption. Follow the adoption. Because, guys, it's going to happen. If you keep following the adoption's exploding, and the price will catch up. Might not be tomorrow, might not be 6 months. I don't know, guys. But stay positive. Stay here at this channel, because when the FUD gets going crazy, I'll stay strong for you because I have conviction. I love Bitcoin. I love crypto. It's the future. It's not going anywhere, but a lot of projects are. So no matter what you're stacking during this time, guys, make sure it has long utility, a long future because of its utility, and stay out of those projects that may not come back. Hopefully they have the resources to stay with it. Hopefully they already have the backing, and that's why it's important not to get into the projects that do not really have a function. There's no need for it to be replaced like that. Anyway, sorry about the rant, guys, but these are good times, guys. Just stay focused, work hard, make money, get to stacking. That's my suggestion. That's what I'm doing, not financial advice. Hit that like button and let me know what you think in the comments section. Are you stacking? Are you? Take care, guys.